Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of the video and probably the thumbnail, I have finished Mass Effect 1 and I am moving on to Mass Effect 2. This is my favorite game of the trilogy. They change quite a lot of things in here and you're going to see it. The reason why I'm starting off in this screen as there is a cutscene at the opening of the game, and it is so amazing. And I do not want to spoil it at all by talking. I just want you guys to experience just how they start the game. And keep in mind, like, this is right now I'm doing an imported character. I am continuing Jonathan Shepard. I plan on doing that with Mass Effect 3 as well, but this isn't about the third one. So, as you can see, playing on hardcore, auto level up off, I like to choose my own things. I have the subtitles on for you guys, squad power usage. I like my team using their own squad powers and autosave on. So let's continue. As you can see, name, that's my name. I got to rank, no. I did the thing where like you stop at rank 30 in Mass Effect 1. That was a brand new feature, but I guess it would have been level 55. Playing as Adept, I will be continuing that. Psychological profile, Paragon. I like Rex, so I kept him alive. Missing in action is Ashley. She is a xenophobe, and I don't have time for that on my ship. I saved the council, and I chose Anderson as Udina can suck it. Enjoy.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Getting barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Commander!
Caden, go! Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Right, so what a way to start a game, right? This ship that you flew throughout the whole galaxy is just dying. But you know what it is? It's just these guys don't like the elevator just as much as me. That's what it is. They're trying to get rid of the elevator. But before I move through, because that's once you go through the door, there's such a good scene right here. I was trying to get the thumbnail for my videos from Mass Effect 2, and I didn't import a character, and I had Liara actually come up to me, not Caden or Williams if you pick a male, or no, not even if you pick a male, whoever survived, but it was Liara who came to me, which I think they probably just have the opposite sex, but holy shit, look at this, guys. The top is gone. This sound. Just you're in space. There's no air, so you don't hear anything. Holy shit. Oh, poor Normandy. But let's get to Joker. We're wasting a lot of time. Out of my way, chair. Get out of here. You're not needed.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
God damn, what an opening. No, because you guys should be watching my Mass Effect 1 video. Oh hey, remember that character you just spent like 40 to 60 hours playing as? Yeah, fuck you. Your character dies.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Yes, numbers. Lots and lots of numbers. So right here, they give you the option, continuing your character or changing anything. I'm gonna keep everything as is, and that includes playing as an adept. I really like using the force powers, biotic powers, but if you guys want to, I guess, see a description, maybe if you want to play the game yourself, here's what you can expect from Soldier, from Infiltrator, and I'll scroll down. Oh, looks like it was just one little line that was off. Vanguard, and no reason to scroll there, I guess. Sentinel, Engineer, and Adept. I will be playing as an Adept again. I kinda started playing on a separate character. Weird. From that angle, it kinda looks like she has a bruise on her neck, right? Also, I don't remember my eyebrows being like that fucking blonde, but it doesn't matter. But from what I remember, the more achievements you get related to, I think, the skills, like let's say stasis or shockwave or I think flamethrower, you can choose one of those as you start your character, but as I haven't really done a whole lot yet, all I have is flashbang grenade, so I will choose that. This all looks good.
Reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Sorry, I had to
Damn
sneeze.
it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
Yes.
Shepard,
Morphine.
don't try to move. Just lie still.
Morphine.
Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's
Kill
still climbing.
me.
Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost it.
I told you your estimates were off. Run them out of the game.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh no.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now.
Turning
This
into a
facility is under attack.
Darth Vader.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
We know you just came back to life from quite a long time of being dead, but hey.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying
I
to
think
kill
I'm
you.
rushing it
Look for
just a little bit.
clip for your pistol.
This thing right here. So that's one of the main major changes.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Shut up, Miranda, I'm talking. Instead of doing the overheat system, they changed to thermal clips. And they explained it by, hey, we're trying to protect your guns so they're no longer heating up. Okay, so ooh, singularity right off the bat, hell yeah. And warp as well. Warp is really good, but singularity is where it's at.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Look at this thing. It's like a miniature black hole.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
Look at this. Can't hide from singularity, bitch. Pull up a little bit. Use singularity. Oh, the range on that is so small. Hey, hey, jerk.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
There's a thermal clip in there. Look at these giant mechs.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
You mean they can't keep them distracted for long?
More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade.
Alright, so they want me to switch.
Launch it.
There are now heavy weapons. But I'm gonna save on ammo. Hey, let's save on ammo.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've
sure.
got them closing in on my position.
Okay, nothing here. Let's open this up. Not sure what they're trying to do. They failed at it though.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Who are they talking about? Could it be me? And oh, alright, so it wasn't locked.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
I feel that. Speaking of little wall save things, there is a little new minigame, I guess. We have to connect the points, or whatever you want to call them. I'll show you guys when I get to one. Bam.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Alright, so why is that just laying around where anyone can find it?
Charge him
Like,
up. I've got him.
oh, look at that.
What the hell? Have a nice trip. What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Oh, she looks so pale.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Subdue and suppress.
Alright, so he should have lift. Nope, pull, I guess. Now I can just hit left. Left.
Got him.
Or that's R1 for me.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
First though, you may have noticed, instead of each skill gets its own cooldown, now there is a universal cooldown. So I use one skill, I can't use any of them until the cooldown is finished. Which I think kind of makes it fair, so you're not like just spamming all your skills on one enemy. I think just probably for boss fights, I guess.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me.
Oh,
I'm no doctor, but anywhere else they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, and bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. They knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
What When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
This way? Alright, let's pick up that thermal clip. You never know when you need ammo. But, as in... Oh.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Have a nice trip!
Taking heavy fire!
Severity, bitch.
Proximity warning.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Okay. I'm gonna check this out real quick.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs. But whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Oops. Okay.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
Yeah,
we won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You mean those jerks I was fighting in the first game?
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Data pad. What did I get for that? There's a whole lot of things happening right now. Let's see if I can get more than one this time. I got two. Not for long though. Okay, let's head over there. I believe there is a encrypted wall safe or something. Yeah, so this is the new mini game. Let me just start it just so you guys can see what it's like. But you have these little symbols right here, and you need to match them. So it's basically a matching game. In my head, I have different names for these. This one is battery. This is down. And then beneath down, you have out. And then the other one was C. Just like I say in my head, like, okay, this is C.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Nice, lots of credits. So let's move through this door. I'm sure we won't run into any surprises at all.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
You say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid, raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
What
The
a
elusive man is waiting for
beginning.
you in the other room.
You know, it's always funny how you could play a sequel to a game and you start out at level 1 with like no explanation. But this one, like, your character literally dies and then you come back to life. Which, you know, that would be really good explanation about why you don't have, let's say, lift or stasis or anything if you're playing as a adept. So, yeah, let's continue on to the elusive man, find out about him.